Hey YouTubers, this is Old John. I'm going to make a video today on replacing the circuit board on my garage door opener. I'll leave you links, but it's strange that I've had problems with this garage door opener, the garage door, and the wall unit. And I will leave links to those for you to see. The garage door opener itself started being erratic. We had to keep pushing on the side of it to get it to work, and it would kind of come off and on, and took it apart and determined it was the board, and tried to order just the board alone, but found out you can't do that unless maybe there's somebody on eBay or someone. But anyway, so ordered the complete unit. I'm going to show you how to take it apart on the other garage door opener. I have identical garage door openers. One's on a small door and one's on the large. The one on the large is the one giving us problems. But basically you remove the cover just by pushing on these tabs on the sides. Dropping it down, and these are held in loosely. You can push up and then take this entire thing off. But the circuit board is underneath here, and you have to disconnect these wires, which are one is going to the wall unit, and then the other two I think are going to the sensors, laser sensors on the ground at the bottom of the garage door. This is held on just by these 3 screws here, here, and here. And then these wires have to be removed, and they're removed just by pushing in on these little tabs, and then the wires will pull out. So I ordered the new product from Related Door Products. They're in Ingleside, Illinois. It came in this box. It's 2 pounds. Probably got it in about 3 or 4 days, so it's fast shipping. Total price, including shipping, was about $104. The piece was $90 some. A new garage door opener, I think, costs like $350, so I think it's worth replacing just this board. Here's the old board itself. And I wanted just to replace the board, but I think, as I said in the beginning, you can't get the board separately. At least I couldn't find it. There may be sources you can come up with just to get the board. It's only held on by these screws here, and then it has to be released here and here. So this is OEM genuine parts, and it's number 041A5483C. So it came in this box. has instructions for replacing it. Came in this, it's kind of an electronic protection sleeve, I think, basically. This connection over here is just a little different. The old unit had a series of, and I'm trying to get in focus, it's hard to see, but a series of 8 little holes. This only has 4, so the instructions say you double up on the holes with the wires. But there's a new circuit board. So I have to connect here, here. So I'm going to do that now. The first thing we're going to do is turn the power off to the unit. You can unplug the power to the board or the garage door opener itself if you want. So I first have to connect these connectors, this white one, which is a 5-hole, and then this big black one to the board here and here. So here are the 2 connectors connected here and here. So then we have to mount the unit. And here's the screw that goes in the bottom. It's got a point on the end of it. I'm screwing this in. Make sure this fits up tight. Then here's the screw that goes on the top, and it's got a flat end on it. And then the other one, which also has the flat end on it. Now these I have color coded on the old unit because I thought I was going to be able to just replace the circuit board, but you need to know which wires go where. So the instructions are pretty good on this, and it shows that on the left here side there's a red block and your red wire, which has a red coloring on one of the edges. I don't know if you can see that or not, but on all these wires have two wires to them. So one of them goes in here and the other one goes in here. And to insert them, you push on the little tab. And then you can insert it. You can't do that with one hand. Then the instructions say there's a white block, which is in the middle, and then of course there's the black. And these two wires, they're a little confusing. They're both marked with a black edge. So one of them is supposed to be gray, and you can't really tell the difference. So therefore I marked the old unit I put a blue on the white and a green on the gray. Well, I got it to work, but I was getting an error message, and this light was flashing about every 10 seconds. And I looked up the codes. I'll show you the web page we used for these codes, and it was telling me there was a problem with the sensors on the floor that sense obstructions. They were out. So if you notice your sensor lights are out, you've got a problem. What I figured out, as I said before, the old unit had a series of 8 holes across here, and on these last 4 holes these wires were combined. Like one wire off of this one was combined with one wire off of this one. So what I ended up doing was taking a black wire off of this and combining it with a white wire off of this one, and vice versa. And I color coded them blue and green. You might consider 2 more contrasting colors because it's a little hard to distinguish blue from green, but I ended up combining a blue and a green and on each side. And I put the blue on the left and the greens on the right. Also, you need to twist these wires together. Make sure they're twisted together. If it was flashing, it would indicate the safety sensor wire is open or broken or disconnected. 1 flash, 2 flash, shorted, 3 flashes, door control or wire shorted. So let's give it a try so I can show you it works. Okay, I'll use the remote. Okay, the door's raised in position. And now let's close it. I'll leave links to the addition of this support structure where my heavy double car garage was the breaking away, and then where I replaced this wall unit. But anyway, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It's Harrison 4803.